The man yanked open his zipper and suddenly turned into countless little dwarfs. They surrounded the girl and bullied her, but she fought back until they spewed rainbows. At that moment, the girl's brother saved her with one swing of his shovel. The two quickly jumped into the car and sped away. But with one order from the dwarf leader, hundreds and thousands of dwarfs crawled out, slowly merging together. Meanwhile, the siblings were still chatting when suddenly the car stopped. A terrifying giant came chasing after them. Under the command of the dwarf leader, the car was almost smashed with one punch. Another wild chase began. The giant could even launch dwarfs as weapons, but the siblings took them down one by one. Suddenly, one dwarf flew straight at the brother's face. The girl threw a few punches, finally knocking the dwarf away, but the brother's face was already covered in wounds. The giant pulled out a pine tree and blocked the road ahead. The brother drifted sideways and barely squeezed through the gap, but still the car flipped over. The giant caught up and surrounded the two. The girl had no choice but to agree to marry the dwarfs. The dwarf leader happily climbed down and put a ring on the girl. Then the girl asked the dwarf leader to give her a kiss. Excited, he puckered his lips, but the girl quickly pulled out a hairdryer, leaving everyone shocked. She cranked it up to full power and sucked the dwarf leader inside. Then she and her brother worked together to blast it, scattering the dwarfs into pieces.